What's up, you guys? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This video is going to be a stock related video. I have not made one in a while, but I brought up in my first stock portfolio reveal on Robinhood that I wanted to make a monthly update. I think I brought that up. If not, I wanted to do it. So I wanted to make a monthly video where I just go over how my portfolio is doing, kind of update you guys with what I've done since my previous video and just what stocks have gone good, what stocks have gone down. Before I actually get into my stocks on Robinhood, I do want to say that I made that video, I think maybe either late November or early December, and my stocks were at the all-time high they had ever been. I will insert a picture here. I can't remember what it was exactly at, but you'll see right here, I think it was like 60 something. It is now the 8th of January and I've been wanting to make this video, and I'm actually really happy that I waited until now because the stocks are finally starting to go back up. So I saw a big decline from that video, like pretty much immediately after I posted that video. The stocks just fell, but I do not panic sell because I have high hopes and I'm really glad I didn't, or I would have lost out on quite a bit of money. So I think the lowest my stocks went to was like 46,000 total instead of 60 whatever it was at before. So it was a little scary, but I ended up buying a little bit more of certain things. So I definitely have a lot more stocks than I did previously. So I will be showing you guys all that up here. And I also want to say, if you would like to also do this, all you have to do is download Robinhood. I have it linked down in my bio. You'll get a free stock. I don't know if you get 1 or 2 free stocks. It could be 2. I'm not sure, but you'll get a free stock and it could be worth up to like $1,000, I think. Don't quote me on that. I think it's up to around that, maybe 800. I don't know, but it's pretty much free money. You just have to deposit $100 into your account. So if you'd like to check that out, the link is down below. But let's just get into this video. So I'll be looking down the majority of this video just because I'm looking at my phone and I have Robinhood on my phone and that's where I always go. So I'm gonna just take a picture of what it is right now because it changes constantly. So I'm gonna take a picture, but by the time I take a picture of one thing, the numbers might change. So it might just be a little bit off, but you won't really be able to tell. So let me just take a picture. Okay, so I'm not going to go into great detail on all of these stocks. Like, I'm not gonna give you a background on all the stocks, but I am gonna tell you how many shares I have, how much money I've earned or lost. So if you are interested, then keep on watching. So let's just first talk about how much I actually have invested right now. So right now, if I were to cash out everything and sell all of my stocks, I would have $62,971.72, or whatever you see up there. Sorry, it was probably a little less, but it's gone up a little bit. So almost 63,000. And today I am up $3,516 and some change. So about 5.93%. And then let's just look at the week. So the past week I am up 7,285. For the month I am up 10,840. 3 months I am up 34,560. So all time I am up almost 43,000. So when I last made this video, I think I had said that I had put in about 17,000. So now I think I've put in about 20. So actually it might be a little less, maybe more like 19,000 I put in now. So I haven't added a whole lot since you guys have last seen me, just because I haven't had any stocks to really buy a bunch of where it was expensive, and I just don't want to put all my money into one basket right now, you know? So I have savings and like other stuff too. So I try to kind of be more even than I was for a little bit, which I'm glad I wasn't because it really worked out in my favor, but you never know what could happen. So let's just start off with the stocks starting from the top. So the first stock is a huge decline. Like, it is just a terrible stock for me, but I'm holding on to it because if I were to cash out, it's not even worth it. So I'm talking about Aurora Cannabis. I bought this stock a long time ago, about a year ago. My average cost is $45.74 and I have 45 shares. They did a split a long time ago, and so I can't even remember now, it's been so long, but just to give you a comparison, the stock is only $10.10 and I bought it at $45.74 at 45 shares. I am down $1,600, yes, total. So if I were to sell this right now, I would only but take out $454. So I am just leaving that in. I have no idea what will happen with this stock. It has to do with cannabis. So if that gets legalized one day everywhere, this is a Canadian stock, so I don't know what will happen there, but I'm just holding on to it because it's really not worth it. And I have seen it go up quite a bit, but then it's gone down and up, and it's never gone up to close to what I'm at. It's not even hit like 15. So not very good, but that is one of my loser stocks. So now let's move on to the stock that I've talked about a bunch, and that is Neo. Look, I'm actually calling it Neo now, finally. So I got this stock at $17.50. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I have had this stock for a long time. I have bought and sold back when it was like $6 I had it, and $3, and then I just did a lot of buying and selling, and so I eventually bought back 954 shares, point whatever, there's like 954.55 at an average cost of $17.50. So my total return on this stock is $38,391. So this is where the majority of my money is by far. This makes up 87.49% of my portfolio, and the market value is $55,000. So if I did not have this, I wouldn't have much at all. But I've said this so many times, you guys can tell me, oh my gosh, you have too much. I don't care, because it's done really well for me. Even if this were to drop like $20 to $30 and for some reason never come back up and I sold it, I would still make a decent amount. So I don't think it's going to drop. I think it's going to keep going up. So I am going to not sell it for a very, very, very long time. So now let's move on to another one that is now a loser. If you don't know, which you probably do if you're watching this video, but I made a video talking about the EV stocks and delisting. Not going to get into that, but mostly it was because of Candy and allegations and stuff. But I had Candy when this happened, so I was like, oh shoot. But I didn't want to sell it because I was going to lose money because it tanked. Candy is $8.40. I have 137 shares at an average cost of $9.34. So I have lost $129. And then my market value is $1,158. So I haven't lost a terrible amount, but I also don't have that many stocks. I mean, 137 is a pretty good amount of stocks, but it is slowly starting to come back up. It was all the way down in like $7, $6, I think, range. And it just wasn't looking so good, but now it's slowly coming up. But who knows what will happen with that stock? I have no idea. And I'm going to just talk really quickly. I'm not going to show you any pictures of these ones other than the ones you saw like right here. I literally have a 0.157988 shares of Alibaba. I am down $11. If I was to sell this, I would get $37. So definitely not worth it. Just going to hold it because it's not enough money to really be like, oh my God, I need that, you know, unless I really did, which I don't. So just leaving it just because it's not enough. But when it is positive, if it ever gets positive to what I bought it at, probably just gonna sell it, and then put it into something else once I get my money back. And then here's another one where I have even less shares than that one. This is 0.113639 shares of Zoom. You guys, a little complicated with Zoom. So I am down $25.66. Market value is $39. Average cost $571.99. Zoom is $346.09 right now. So I bought it at like an all-time high. I actually had the stock back before it shot up a lot. I had like maybe 200, and I sold it because, you know, I don't really know. I don't remember why I sold it, and then after that, boom, it just went up. I don't think it was doing much, and I just didn't know enough, and I just sold it, and so that was a mistake on my end. I have this stock called IDEX, and I've had that, I don't know when I bought this, but I have made a little, not much. I only have 141 shares, and it's super cheap. As you can see, it's like $326. And my average cost was $213, so it has gone up. It hasn't doubled, but it's gone up by like a third of the amount. So my total return is $161.88, and my market value is $460. So not bad, but I don't have much in that, so it's not, you know. But if that one ever skyrockets, it'd be great. So the next one I have is Xpeng. Now this one, when I made the video, I think this one was at like its all-time high, and Xpeng just went so far down. My average cost is $35.60, so I'm still in the green, but not like I haven't made that much. I've made $458.60 for my total return. Market value $2,192. So I don't know. I really, really liked this stock for a while when it went up to 75 or whatever it was at. I was like, man, I wish I would have put that in this and not in Neo, but I'm so glad I didn't, because now it's like $13 less than Neo, so it's just crazy how things can change. Next I have Energy Transfer, and this one, the only reason I have this stock, and I had it last time, is because it pays you a dividend even though it's like nothing. I think I got like a $2 payment, but it has gone up. I've made $8. I have 18 shares. Got it at $6.33. It's at $6.76. Market value is $128, so obviously not very much in that stock. So not important. Let's move on. This one also I'm not even really going to talk about or even put a picture, but it's Huya. I think I had it when I made the last video. I'm down $1.28. I have literally one share. Okay, average cost $22.33. Now it's at $21.05. I only bought one share. I don't know. Okay, you guys. My mom was talking about it. And I was like, I'll buy one. I don't know. And then the next one I have is General Electric. So I wish I had more shares of this one, but when I bought this, I just didn't want to put too much into it because I had no idea what would happen. So I only have 48 shares at an average cost of $7.67, but it has gone up by over $3.50 because now it's at $11.35. And I've made $177. My market value is $5.48. So I wish I would put more in it because it has gone up a lot. But I don't know. It really always kind of stays around this price. Like it's gone up to I think like 13, but other than that, it's been always around 11. I don't know. And then it drops down to like 10 something. Next I have is Blink Charging. I don't think I had this one when I made my last video. It's down today, but it's at $42.61. I only have 8 shares. I got it for $26.04. Another stock I should have bought more of, but like I said, I wasn't trying to put too much money into this right now because I'm trying to do other things. So I've only made $132.42. Market value is $3.40. So the next stock I'm going to be talking about, I actually made a video on it where I was kind of talking trash. Still not a huge fan, but who knows? Like I said in that video, I have no idea what's going to happen, but I sold a lot of these shares, but I decided to just keep 164 shares because it's only a penny stock, and so it wasn't much to take out anyways, and I've made $33.49 on just those 164 shares. Market value is $112.70. So it's at about 68 cents right now. I got it for 48. It's gone up 20 cents, which is pretty good, but I don't know. I think I sold it for more than that though, because I think it was up at like 80%, the other shares, and kept these. I don't even remember anymore, but I still have a few. Then I have the laser stock, the Luminar Technologies. I'm down on that one too, but I only have 15 shares. As you can see, I did diversify, but I just didn't put very much money into a lot of them, so it's just super minimal. It doesn't really matter. But I got it for $35.71. It's at $32.71. I'm down exactly $3, and my total return is on negative $47. Woohoo! Market value, $5.15. But it could go up. I have no idea. Now this next one I wanted to make a video on. Glad I didn't because I had second thoughts about this stock just because I didn't know enough about it and it has gone down. It's also another penny stock. It's called Cinedigm. It's at 72 cents right now. I got 338 shares at 85 cents. So I've lost $46.17 with a market value of $243. So as you can see, a lot of these stocks I've lost something, but it hasn't been a huge amount because I haven't put in a huge amount, so I'm grateful. I have Switchback Energy. I literally have 0.195 shares. Not even going to show you guys because it's irrelevant. I have a market value of $7. That's how irrelevant it is. I'm up 16 cents. Literally. Or maybe like, yeah, 16 cents. Wow. Then I bought a very small amount of the Carnival stock. Only 10 shares. I'm just going to tell you guys. It's at 18. I got it at $18.50. I'm down $5. So it is what it is. And then I bought American Airlines at $16.50. It's at $15.16. I only have 5 shares. I'm down $6. Market value $75. Whoop-de-doo. Now this one I want to talk a little bit about because Johnny started telling me about this stock because he heard about it from our neighbor. It is called Mara. It has a lot to do with Bitcoin. So when Bitcoins goes up, usually this goes up. So I got this at $10.39 and I got 46 shares. So I'm up $711 because it's now at $25.87. I wish I would have gotten more, but this stock does go up and down, so it's a little risky just because it is really correlated with Bitcoin, so I don't know. But my market value is $1,189. I'm very happy I did buy it just because it's gone up, and I hope it keeps going up. Honestly, who knows? But let's just hope it goes up. But that one, at least I've made something. That is literally only 1.88% of my portfolio though. It's crazy. And then I only have 2 left. This one, of course I'm down. It's called Bionanogenomics. The symbol is BNGO, like bingo, except without the I. I only have 20 shares. I got it at $4.60. I'm down $8. Market value is $83. What can I say? So now I want to talk about this one, even though it is super minimal, but it's another penny stock. It's my cheapest one. I got it for 0.4098, 363 shares. So my market value is $168, and it is up to 0.4641. So I haven't gone up a whole lot, but I've made $20 on it. So you know, it's really cheap. It's up 16% today. I'm gonna take a picture of this one and I'll have it right here so you guys can see yourself. It has been going up lately, like for the week, the month it's up 159%, 3 months it's up 418%. And I don't know much about the stock, to be honest with you. Johnny did a lot of research on it and was talking about how it could possibly go up in March. I think they're doing something in March. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna say. I don't know if the company's like coming out really, because I've never heard of it. I have no idea, but I'm keeping it for a while because it's only a penny stock, and so I'm not really, like, there's not much to take out, so why not just leave it? And if it skyrockets, then I could do real good, you know, just on 363 shares, and I only have to put like 150 or 60 bucks in. Those are pretty much all my stocks. I mean, those are all I have right now, and as we're ending this now, I am down a little bit. I'm at 62,825 and 95 cents. That's really not that far down though, I think, from the picture I took, but I'm really happy with the amount I have. Like I said, investing in the stock market is risky. Don't do it if you're not comfortable, but definitely look into it. Like, there's no reason you shouldn't, I don't think. I would not be at the financial spot I am in if it wasn't for this. Like I said, I haven't cashed this out. I have been in the stock market for a few years, just not on Robinhood, and then I stopped for a while. I'm only 21, about to be 22, but I've always been interested because of my parents, and so I just think you should definitely not just be afraid of it. You should look into it and don't invest money you can't afford to lose. And if you want to take out your gains, then just do it, but just know that maybe it's better to leave some of it in and then take some of it out, like leave half in, half of your shares, and only take half out. Just don't panic sell, okay? And don't buy stocks that are just, that you don't know anything about. Definitely research. Don't just listen to anything I'm saying also, even though I 100% support NIO. So I will always say that, like, I always think it's a good time to buy NIO when it's under $70 basically, because I think it one day will go way past 100. Hopefully. That's just what I'm saying. Who knows, but I think it will. Let's see in a few years. I'm gonna watch this video and see if I was right. You're right, Brandy. So yeah, don't take my word for it, even though I love NIO, okay? But thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you would like to do this, I have my link down below for my Robinhood. I will also have my Webull. I personally don't like Webull as much. I know a lot of people love Webull. I just feel like, I don't know, I know it's more detailed and stuff. I'm just not used to their web page and, like, on my phone, their app. I don't know. I don't like it. I have a couple shares in there of NIO that have actually gone up since I bought it, so that was cool. And then my free stocks I got from when I signed up. So if you want some free stocks, link down below. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoy, and if you'd like to see these type of videos at least once a month. Like I said, I want to do a monthly stock portfolio update just so you guys can kind of see what's been going on. I hope by the end of the year it's a really crazy high that I get to share with you guys, but time will tell, won't it? Please subscribe if you guys have not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!